Hello everyone, and welcome back for another episode of Phoenix Point. In the last episode, we got our first priest, which is really kind of interesting for us. We are quite low on materials, so I'm actually looking to do a little bit of trading before we carry on and do anything else. So let's get started with that. Calatum. Our operatives have become entangled in a potentially messy diplomatic affair at Calatum. It would appear that a defector from New Jericho is asking for asylum. New Jericho demands their soldier be returned. Well, I think we should push for asylum to be granted. We could recruit the soldier, but we do want Anu to like us lots. Soldier is allowed to join the disciples of Anu and be initiated into the waters of life. Tobias West is said to be furious at our intervention. Well, we've not actually had any diplomatic relations with them yet, so New Jericho can, I don't know, go jump off a cliff or something. And this is what we want. We want to trade for materials. Okay, 286, that's not quite enough for the kind of thing that I'm thinking. But actually... Oh, we've got an area scan already on the go. Yeah, we do. What we could do is we could swing by this place on the way back up here. Because Proxy is tired, we do need to head back. Don't quite like the look of that. Let's come over this way instead. Hey, the grenade launcher's finished. Right, we're gonna definitely need to put that on one of our heavies. Yeah, let's do a mix and match of food and tech. In fact, we're gonna have lots of food coming in once our constructions are completed, so that's perfectly fine. The main reason I've been doing this is because our priest has no armor beyond a helmet. The helmet's great because it increases perception. No other parts of the body can increase perception yet, as far as I can tell. So we want to get some Banshee leg and Banshee body armor. Just to try and give a little bit of extra stealth and some resistance. It's going to take a while to come through, but it is what it is. Yeah, we don't really care about speed for our priest. We'll find a way of making them work. But I want to take them out on a mission, so let's...
Research complete.
Ooh. Triton autopsy is done, and we have shotguns available for manufacture. This is a huge thing for us. I love shotguns. So let's have a look at our personnel and see what we can do in terms of stamina. Ah, there you go. Right, you can stay at the base. And there you are, come with us. Yeah, we're gonna have to sort out a whole bunch of stuff. Right, let's start from the top and go back through. You've got a grenade. You do not have a grenade. So there you go. We can make more ammo for this now, which is exactly what we need. You don't need to take out 2 entire things, but you do want your grenade to be there. Wow, that's actually out of ammo. Did we... for some reason we didn't load it up, or it didn't load it up. Either way, that was an oversight. Let's put your grenade up in your main place first. And actually, I want you to have this for the extra accuracy. Okay, we're back round to the start. So, I wanted to have a look at our assaults, because our assaults are pretty awesome, which is great, but some of them have the option to become shotgun troopers, if I remember. And it would be foolish not to take advantage of that. Yeah, you could become a shotgunner, but shotgun sniper doesn't really work. Although that would be kind of hilarious. You've already got the assault rifle one. Maybe I'm misremembering. I must be misremembering. Okay, not a problem. We do have the grenade launcher, which we're going to, of course, roll out. If I go back very briefly. There's Jackson. So regular grenade goes down there, and we take out the Goliath. This is going to significantly change our game. And of course, the magazines themselves we can just make with materials. Okay, I think that's probably all we can really do for most of this. Let's actually just have a very quick look at everyone's training. 1 skill point, 8, 25, 35. Yeah, we can't. Well, we could afford to do that, but it's not going to be worth it. We're going to keep you pretty clean, I think. Although we could we could give you Berserker training, but Berserker at this point for you with Cautious wouldn't really make sense. No, I think that's all we're going to get from that. Okay, in terms of who we've got on, most people have rested up. Speed Crusher's a little bit tired, but that's fine. What I was thinking is we could push over here towards one of our proper exploration missions. We've got other things to find on the way, so that could work out pretty well for us. Actually, let's have a little look at this on the way through. We've got a scavenging site. Good opportunity to get some more resources. Eliminate all enemies to claim the crates. You don't actually have a weapon. Oh, we do want to give you something though. Even if it's just these. Not being proficient in guns might end up being a problem at some point, but I think it's just going to have to be fine. Let's swap that round so you're at least holding the grenade. You're basically going to be our medic class. How does that sound? You can mind control people and grab stuff from them, actually. That's not a terrible plan. Anyone else? Yeah, that's going to be fine. So, Speed Crusher's going to have to come out after this Here we go. Right, let's have a look at you. What have you got? So mind control appears to be in a radius. Okay, we could make that work. Let's do our scouting with our berserker. And we'll try and keep our... In fact, we're going to keep everyone pretty close by, I reckon. Speed Crusher, you started really far back. No time to waste. Let's try and keep you flanking as much as possible. I think everyone else we're going to just move up in line. Obviously, I want to try and get the less experienced people kills. But not at the expense of people's safety. Okay, that'll do for a first turn. Let's see where they're at. Ah, I've missed the planning phase. Right, okay, so let's have a quick look around and see what we've got. I mean, I'm going to be pushing along this way, clearing around the edge and around the edge. But we should at least see what there is on the map. We've got a crate there. We've got another crate up on top of that building. Yeah, I'm pretty happy with how we're swinging through this. That is impassable, so we're probably going to want to filter down here unless we specifically hear that there's something on the side.
What's our plan?
I don't want to get too far ahead of the priest, though. Because I want to try out the mind control if we have the opportunity. You know what, let's push in with the berserker first. You've got regeneration. That's a sensible option. I'm going to need to move you out of the way. You come over here. And there we go. That clears the path for our priest. I've got to get Speed Crush. Ah, and this is where the extra perception comes in super handy. You see, we've been able to spot him over there. So we can actually take a shot already.
Repositioning. All I need is a clear shot.
Which is potentially not a terrible shot, actually. Go for it. Mostly on the head. He's bleeding. This is going to be perfectly fine. Of course, he may move forwards and try and grenade us or something, but we won't know for certain until he actually starts his motion. Okay, let's have a look and see what he's equipped with. It's a gun and a grenade. And it used to be a spitterhead, but that's broken now. 10 turns and he bleeds out, or we can just finish him off. I think that's all we can do this turn. Okay, he's definitely after that crate. Ooh, hello. And we've got a guy over on this side as well. Well, that thing's nearly gone. Not much I could do about that. Oh, and we have another one.
Ready for action.
Can we get you anywhere where you can take another shot? I don't think so. Can't mind control that by the looks of it. Oh, we can't quite run in to smack it either. It's just out of range. So, we could pistol it. Which won't quite kill it. Definitely need to kill this guy. If we're going to do some charging around, I think that's probably going to be best. Bearing in mind we're going to have return fire from him. Maybe what we should do is we should... Yeah, let's spend some resources to do something good. I'm thinking we could potentially get a grenade over on these guys with our priest. Oh no, that is not a grenade throwing distance. Let's tuck you in there then. That's not going to be of any help to anyone. If I step you up, we'll take this out. Just so it's done. Oh, that is the worst side to lean out from, mate. What are you doing? Step out, get a straight sign.
Heading out.
And get back by yourself. So what I'd like to be in a position where I can see that chap, but that chap can't see me. We've got enough willpower for 2 dashes. So basically our regular movement. This could work if we get to here. But then we're stuck there. Unless you can also come in. Where can you get to? Oh, you can get to here, which is alright. So what I'm thinking is, if we can eliminate this guy, great. If not, we shouldn't try and do it in one turn.
Comms online.
Regardless of all that, we're going to have to bring Speed Crusher in.
Channel open.
Or we could dash in and use grenades. Dash in, get a grenade over the top, dash out. Now, I know that getting to here isn't going to give us enough, really, for the grenade that we want. We're going to have to move as well. Oh, actually, that could potentially work. But we are gonna move in a bit. Don't think we're gonna take any of this. No, but it's good to know it's there for later. Oh, please give me the grenade I want. Just tuck it over the top of that. Yeah, getting up is not going to help us. Okay, I think we're going to have to throw it on the edge of this and hope it actually does the damage that I want it to. Okay. He's got 40 hit points left. He can't return fire. He can still grenade, but I'd say he's he's pretty much eliminated. That means I can have a think about what we're going to do with everyone else. Coming into here and taking 2 shots, probably a pretty good plan.
Ready to fire.
Obviously, we're concerned about the guy in the back. We're probably not going to hit that arm very well, but aiming for his leg might be sufficient. In fact, if we aim like this, we could probably shoot both of them. Fingers crossed, everyone. I think he's going to bleed out. Oh, he's still going to have 1 health left. Well, that feels unfair. We could try Hail Mary. I can't see how. I mean, if it's saying we can potentially see from there, let's definitely try it. But I think we're going to get grenaded. Oh, that is not a shot. That is totally not a shot. Okay, it is what it is. We can't really change it. Let's get our Berserker in so that at least we're trying to draw some fire with someone who can regenerate. A little bit of overkill. I mean, that thing only had 10 health left. Hello. Right, you're coming in. You've seen us. Poison, okay. I can handle a bit of poison. Poison sucks, but we can certainly handle it. And that is a lot of poison, actually. Another one bites the dust. Okay, over here, it would be nice to get the priest to kill, but as I've said a couple of times before, not at the expense of other things.
Standing by.
If we move you across, can you snipe it? You
On
can.
my way.
Well,
Confirming
let's
target.
do that. Right in the head.
What's our plan?
The plan is we're going to see where this thing is and then deal with it. We've got plenty of willpower, so
No
let's
rest for the wicked.
dash across as we have a look. And we can't quite see. Okay, well, let's dash in. Because we've got the willpower to do multiple dashes in quick succession. So we can even get right up on the other side of it and shoot its return firearm. Which is what we're going to do.
No rest for the wicked.
So the plan here is to focus on the arm. And then finish taking him out. Wait, what? What the hell just happened there? Okay, we're going to need a little bit of support. And when I say a little bit of support, I mean probably quite a bit of support. Do I want you to get the kill? Or do I want it to go to you? We might be able to get you in position actually with 2 dashes. So to come here, yeah, you've got to go around that way. So dash down here first. And then dash up to here, I'd say. This is not how I saw this going. That was the last one, at least. Jeez. Not happy about that. Very not happy about that. Okay, so a little bit of experience across the board. That's actually really, really good. Trying to keep everything nice and even. And of course, Speed Crusher got a little bit more. I am going to hop in and see if we can increase Speed Crusher's speed, though, because being that slow is problematic at the moment. So Quiver, Handgun, Make Kits, and Nurgle's Wrath magazine. Okay, so Speed Crusher. We do have enough points here that we can afford to spend 2, because 16 speed just feels way too slow. Let's add Mind Fragger Autopsy onto the list of other things that we're doing. And in fact, on Diplomacy, we're aligned. Yeah, I was wondering when it increased, like how much it had increased by. Speed Crusher is not tired enough yet for us to need to go back to base. So we can carry on pushing up this way a little bit. The Dreamers Awaken, Fort Escort. Fort Escort is a haven run by New Jericho, which means that normally things are quiet, under control, but right now there's an emergency. A group of soldiers is on a killing spree. It began with strange dreams. Voices heard in the night, a local doctor tells our operatives. They could not detect any physiological changes, but there were certainly no signs of infection, but their behaviour simply cannot be explained by PTSD or similar conditions, which we at New Jericho are sadly quite familiar with. It's like something has driven them mad. If we stop these soldiers, New Jericho will undoubtedly be grateful to us. Well, we may as well help stop a group of rampaging soldiers. This is actually going to be an opportunity for us to try out this mind control, so I'm fine with this. I think everyone's equipment is as good as it's going to get. You're going to need to regenerate quite a bit in this. This is going to be our second engagement with New Jericho forces. Alright, leading in with our Berserker. Alright, let's keep the priest pretty close to the Berserker. As for the rest of you guys, let's push in for the moment. Can always pull back later if we need to. But this gives us tactical options, I'd say. Yeah, 3 round the edge, 3 through the middle.
What's our plan?
Don't really want to push too far that way, just in case. Maybe I should send you round flanking.
Making haste.
Okay, I think that's probably fine for now.
Kissed.
Hello. Oh, please tell me you're close enough to mind control. I might have to read up how mind control works properly. Do we need line of sight? Is this going to massively expose me? I think that's it. I think we need line of sight. Ha ha, brilliant. Get into cover. And yeah, we're totally going to give all the guns away.
Moving out.
Drop all your weapons. Open up this door to expose your colleague. We'll grab these. Now we're probably going to get return fire from this.
All I need is a clear shot.
Wait, we can actually check that. Don't think you have return fire yet.
Confirming target.
In the head, in the arm. What's the lowest armor actually? Let's take the arm out. Over here, what are we going to do? Oh, we can't quite reach with our Berserker. Although, we can step you outside and have 2 swings with the Berserker.
Running.
Oh, we can't do that. We can have 2 shots. Even though Julia is allied, Julia is not actually an ally. Probably not worth it. He says, spending the ammo. Okay, that dropped their willpower rather than our willpower. That was the main thing I wanted to test with that little scenario. Sophia. It wasn't unexpected. There wasn't really much you could do about it. Now this one, I think we're going to want to dash in just a little bit.
Acquiring target.
Yeah, once again, go for the arm, I would.
Oh!
So we are getting return fire. Which I would rather not. dash back to here. Actually, we can't see from there. Let's dash back further.
I need an angle.
We can see from here. It's just not a brilliant shot. And this gun is, oh my word, your return fire is amazingly accurate. Ooh, things have been dropped here as well. Okay, so we want to grab these guns. Let's do that now.
To position.
$40 damage, 4 burst, as opposed to 30 damage, 6 burst. Better for dealing with armoured troops. That much is certain. I really want to mind control this guy. Let's put our priest there for now. You're fine where you are.
Receiving loud and clear.
You should be in cover. Just in case. Alright, let's see where they go.
Here we go.
Overwatch? Well, that's kind of cute. He's only got 2 will left. We might be able to just mind control him. Come here, friend. Wait, and is that the end? I guess we just make him put the gun to his face. I did want to do a little bit of healing over here, but I guess we didn't have time for that. Never mind.
I had always assumed the Phoenix Project would return one day, even after Symes disappeared. It seems to be the defining pattern of your history. Fall, then rise again. I wonder if this points to an underlying weakness or an underlying strength. I suppose time will have to tell. Time and the choices you make. After all, you are not necessarily defined by what has come before. You can be whatever your will allows you to be. That is the essence of the human experience.
Well, thanks for your, I don't know, validation, Tobias?
That is why I did not intervene. We could have stopped those soldiers ourselves easily enough. But I needed you to see, to understand that far more is at stake here than just our ecosystem or our genetic purity. We are being robbed of what makes us human, our will. I fear neither the utopians at Sanhedrin nor those Anu fanatics really understand that. If you can recognize the real nature of the threat, perhaps we can work together on stopping it.
Or, you know, perhaps we can join the winning team, which is totally what we're going to be doing. Let's actually have a look. Who have you got? Minalot Highlight Princess. Brilliant. We do have the resources to do this. We could get ourselves a new soldier. That would take them to Phoenix Foxtrot. Regardless, we're going to need to head back and do some staff management anyway. Okay, we need your training. You're going to get close quarters evade, which is awesome. Over here, quick aim. We're not going to give you close quarters specialist, but quick aim is definitely one that's worthwhile. With 9 willpower, you can do that 3 times. In the meantime, we'll give you a little bit more there, and then eventually you'll be able to get assault training as well. No one else really needs management, but man, you are getting tired. Actually, that kind of works for us. So, having a look at the base info over here, we do have living quarters. So if we get a new person, I'm wondering if we'll be able to get any other priests anywhere. So I'm just having a look at some of these. Oh, yeah, that was Malcolm Reynolds. No. Okay. What we're going to do is we're going to drop off very quickly. You can stay here, and we will pick up our new sniper. Let's give you one of these, one of these. I'm going to need to get more grenades manufacturing, that's for certain. But yeah, having a new Jericho sniper is not going to be the worst thing ever. We're going to be slightly slower. Let's have a look at the training options that they've got. Resourceful, meh. Quarterback, meh. Reckless, okay. I'm not convinced. Let's say I'm not convinced, but it's an extra body for us to throw at the Pandorans. Now this search that we've got going on must be nearly done. So I reckon let's head down here. Crew of Phoenix Point are fully healed and rested. That's great. We can potentially cycle them back in. Odin grenades, that's what I was going to do. One, two, three, 4 more of those. We should basically always be producing because it takes so long to produce stuff. I think actually we'll also get some more sniper armor, like a full set. We're going to need to do some trading for resources, actually. Let's do that very quickly. Ooh. Sabotage! At Lagash, the entire haven is busy with the construction of new fortifications. Our operatives are asked to stay away as apparently they suspected of being saboteurs. Well, we'll wish them well. Skew Phylax shrugs and gets back to work. Despite her fancy title, she's an engineer at heart. So, yeah, likes us for staying out. The Haven Factory Zone has suffered 250 damage. I mean, it will get repaired at some point, I'm sure. Really, I wanted to do some trading here, but with the factory damaged, we're not going to be able to do that. So for now we wait. Ooh, has the previous area scan has finished. Okay. So in terms of area scans, this is actually going to be a better place for us to do that. Because that'll get us slightly closer to just enough materials. Slightly closer to where we're trying to get to. And down here. Ooh, okay. Matters at the heart. It's an exploration site. Our operatives report that stretching across an entire valley is a field of human hearts interconnected by thin strands of connective tissue and slimy pustulating veins. The effect is deeply hypnotic, and looking at it for too long causes a strange feeling of one's own heart becoming synchronized to the beat. I mean, I would love to set up a monitoring station, but we'll just let it be. Hopefully Anu like us for this. While unsettling, the organism poses no immediate threat. Better to focus our efforts elsewhere. Okay, I agree with that. Let's go do some trading up here while this area scan is going on. just so we have a few more resources. And actually, what might be worth us doing is heading back to base just temporarily and resting while... Ooh. Sanhedrin have started on poison weapons. We might have to start, you know, invading them. And there we go. Our food production is massively stepped up. I want to very quickly go into personnel and give you some leg armor. It's a step up. A little bit more accuracy, a little bit more stealth. It's a step up. Actually, I want to have a look at our bases. So with the food production bits complete, or one of the food production bits complete, we do have more space available. What would we need for fabrication plant? 350. We should do that. That's what we're going to do. Let's go and get some more materials. Who's going to be best to trade with? Maybe you down here for now. Yeah, they got some. I'm going to need more than that, though. Definitely more. This is more like it. Okay, that's enough for us to get a new fabrication plant underway. Awesome. Well, I think we're pretty much out of time for this episode. Let's just send everyone back to base. We're probably going to send them up here just after a little bit of healing, so we can carry on exploring. But that's going to be next time. So thank you very much for coming along, everyone. I do hope you have enjoyed this. If you are enjoying these videos, be sure to give a thumbs up. If you haven't subscribed to the channel, go ahead and do so, and you'll be told when the next episode goes live. Otherwise, see you next time for some more Phoenix Point. See you soon.